Hello once again, everyone, and thank you for watching my vlog. I'm Randy Bowd, and today's vlog topic is all about the silver tongue that everyone is so keen on praising about Barack Hussein Obama, or as I've come to know him, the Antichrist. I'm not about to just sit here and call the son of Satan a liar. I'm going to show you the filth that is spewed out of his nasty mouth since he was spawned onto the political scene. But first, Randy's joke of the day. What is the difference between Obama and Osama? Just a little BS. All jokes aside, it's time to show you some of Obama's lies. There's not enough time in the day to even attempt to expose every lie this man, son of Satan, has told. But let me show you what a manipulative person he really is. Now the rule is lie, lie, and lie some more with Mr. Obama. Lie number one.
I will promise you this, that if we have not gotten our troops out by the time I am president, it is the first thing I will do. I will get our troops home. We will bring an end to this war. You can take that to the bank.
October 27, 2007, Obama promises the first thing he will do if elected president is get our troops home and bring an end to this war. The date is now June 11, 2013. Has the war ended? Negative. Did he bring our troops home? Negative. Line number two.
Then, we're betraying what I think is a solemn pact that we make with our veterans. My father served in World War II, and when he came home, he got the services that he needed.
Now this was interesting to me because both his father and his stepfather would have been way too young to serve in World War II. In fact, his father was 9 years old at the time the war ended. What an idiot! Line number three.
The third thing that I'll do as president is to keep our promise with America's seniors. Since the New Deal, we've had a basic understanding in this country. If you work hard and you pay into the system, you've earned the right to a secure retirement. But even though seniors have held up their end of the bargain, many are still struggling to keep pace with rising costs, which can be a worry for the entire family. So I'm going to eliminate income taxes for all seniors making less than $50,000 a year. Eliminate them entirely.
So has he eliminated taxes for America's seniors? Nope. He sure hasn't. In fact, he actually made it more expensive to pay for their medications. Go Obama! Way to stick it to the old people. That'll teach them not to be old. Line number four.
There are a number of different things that you could do early pertaining to executive orders.
Right.
One of them is to shut down Guantanamo Bay. Mm-hmm. Another is to change interrogation methods that are used by U.S. troops. Are those things that you plan to take early action on?
Yes. I have said repeatedly that I intend to close Guantanamo, and I will follow through on that. I've said repeatedly that America doesn't torture, and I'm going to make sure that we don't torture. Those are part and parcel of an effort to regain America's moral stature in the world.
This was probably my favorite lie, as he has promised us numerous times over and over again that he would close Guantanamo Bay. Has he? No. But I'm sure he'll keep saying that until the end of his final term, or until he destroys America. We're nearly there. Line number five.
Now, because of these new standards for cars and trucks, they're all going to be able to go further and use less fuel every year. And that means pretty soon you'll be able to fill up your car every 2 weeks instead of every week. And over time, that saves you, a typical family, about $8,000 a year. You like that, don't you? $8,000, that's no joke.
Mr. Obama told us another zinger. Let me just ask, how many of you out there have saved $8,000 or more on gas? None? Oh, I was sure Obama would tell the truth at least once. Dang. Lie number six.
And understand this, if American workers are being denied their right to organize and collectively bargain when I'm in the White House, I'll put on a comfortable pair of shoes myself. I'll walk on that picket line with you as President of the United States of America. Because workers deserve to know that somebody's standing in their corner.
So has anyone heard about Obama walking the picket line? In case you didn't know, they were denied bargaining rights. Good one, Mr. President. Way to follow through. Line number 7.
By the three previous speakers. We cannot and will not sustain deficits like these without end. Contrary to the prevailing wisdom in Washington these past few years, we cannot simply spend as we please and defer the consequences to the next budget, the next administration, or the next generation. We are paying the price for these deficits right now. In 2008 alone, we paid $250 billion in interest on our debt, 1 in every 10 taxpayer dollars. That is more than 3 times what we spent on education that year, more than 7 times what we spent on VA healthcare. So if we confront this crisis without also confronting the deficits that helped cause it, we risk sinking into another crisis down the road as our interest payments rise, our obligations come due, confidence in our economy erodes, and our children and our grandchildren are unable to pursue their dreams because they're saddled with our debts. And that's why today I'm pledging to cut the deficit we inherited by half by the end of my first term in office. Now, this will not be easy. It will require us to make difficult decisions and face challenges we've long neglected. But I refuse to leave our children with a debt that they cannot repay. And that means taking responsibility right now, in this administration, for getting our spending under control.
Did you hear that one, guys and gals? In case you didn't, he promised to cut the deficit in half. Wow! What a promise! Oh, damn. He didn't keep that one either. What a scumbag. Line number 8.
First, no matter what you've heard, if you like your doctor or healthcare plan, you can keep it. If you don't have insurance, you'll finally be able to afford insurance. And everyone will have the security and stability that's missing today.
Okay, now this one was funny. We can keep our healthcare plans. Good one. Line number 9.
I will provide our intelligence and law enforcement agencies with the tools they need to track and take out the terrorists without undermining our Constitution and our freedom. That means no more illegal wiretapping of American citizens. No more national security letters to spy on citizens who are not suspected of a crime. No more tracking citizens who do nothing more than protest a misguided war. No more ignoring the law when it is inconvenient. That is not who we are.
No more illegal wiretapping of American citizens. You bit off way more than you could chew on that one, sir. Line number 10. This is the ultimate lie told by our preposterous president. Are you ready? You sure? All right, here you go.
I, Barack Hussein Obama, do solemnly swear
I, Barack Hussein Obama, do solemnly swear
that I will execute the office of President to the United States faithfully,
that I will execute
faithfully the office of President of the
the office
United
of President of the
States,
United States faithfully,
and will, to the best of my ability,
and will, to the best of my ability,
preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States.
preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States.
So help you God.
So help me God.
That's right, folks. He swore he would protect our constitutional rights, yet he is relentless in trying to take them away from us. This calls for impeachment. This scumbag needs to be out of office as of right now. He's systematically destroying our beloved country. Now, to end this vlog, I will leave you with Mr. Obama's silver tongue. I love you all. Visit randybow.com for more.
There are so many people. What I've found, but look, you know, when I find myself, well, you know, I'll give you an example. You know, I think as a starting point, it means I believe. God damn America! Well, you know, I think that whether, you know, is above my pay grade. But let me just speak more generally about the issue of abortion. I am pro-choice. I believe in Roe versus Wade. I don't want them punished with a baby. Ultimately, I don't think women make these decisions casually. although we've had a president who's opposed to abortion over the last 8 years, abortions have not gone down.
In fact, the Guttmacher Institute says that the abortion rate is now at its lowest level since 1974.
One of the things that I've talked about is how do we provide the resources that allow women to make the choice to keep a child.
But Barack Obama defended infanticide, the killing of fully born infants who had survived a failed abortion attempt.
What was Barack Obama's reaction?
Punished with a baby?
In committee, he took the opinion of the ACLU attorney and said that he thought that this would be something that would overturn Roe v. Wade, and he opposed it in committee. And then he took a leadership role opposing this to go on and be the sole senator to speak against this bill on the Senate floor, not once, but 2 years in a row. And he brags on his website now that he strategized with Planned Parenthood to defeat this bill.
Our goal in our abortion clinics was 3 to 5 abortions from every girl between the ages of 13 and 18. And we did that because if she started using abortion as a method of birth control, she would continue to use it through her life.
Using secrecy and deceit, Planned Parenthood is breaking into even the smallest communities around the country.
About same-sex marriage. Just because we think our intentions are good doesn't always mean that we're going to be doing good.
A gentleman named William Ayers. He was part of the Weather Underground in the 1970s. They bombed the Pentagon, the Capitol, and other buildings. He's never apologized for that. And in fact, on 9/11, he was quoted in the New York Times saying, "I don't regret setting bombs. I feel we didn't do enough." An early organizing meeting for your state Senate campaign was held at his house, and your campaign has said you were friendly.
Well, it's one of those situations where the devil's in the details. If you've got here's how I think about it.
We've got to send a clear message to Russia that they can't charge into other countries with impunity. Of course, it helps if we are leading by example.
Drawing a moral equivalency between removing a killer dictator, Saddam, who violated 17 UN resolutions, and invading a democratic country is simply wrong, Senator Obama, in every way. And it's dumb, too.
The mass killing.
Yeah, I don't think that there is I think, I'm often a critic of President Bush. This has to be a top priority. And I remember what my mother used to tell me.
John, good to see you.
Good to see you. Thanks. Thank you, guys.